Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 414. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, this Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham. I invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side to join me on camera, shoot the breeze, say hello, promote yourself, promote your business. That would be super awesome. And also, if you could share this out, that would also be awesome because then more people here in Durham can find out what is happening today and tomorrow morning, with tomorrow being Saturday. Okay, let's get started. I do want to apologize for being a few minutes late. Sorry about that. Let's see. On the Word page, which is the government and nonprofit information page, there's some really great programs and services that are being offered by local nonprofits, the city of Durham, and also Durham County. And in fact, let me tell you about the city's toilet rebate program. This is under City of Durham Water Management Department. Here's how it works. So first, I need to point out that if you live like in an old house and you have an old toilet, it might take up to 7 gallons per flush. That's a lot of water. So the new toilets only use like 1.28 gallons or less, which is pretty incredible. That's quite the savings. So naturally, that means if you get a newer toilet, even though you're spending money on the toilet, you're really saving a lot on your water bill. So the city wants to help. They have this toilet rebate program. They don't give you money, but they put on your water bill $100 credit, up to $100 credit, depending on the cost of the toilet. But that's the height that you can get. Most you can get is $100. So if you have to have it installed by a plumber, then the invoice that you submit to the city has to show the cost of the toilet and the cost of the installation, because they will only give you back money or rather credit you for the cost of the toilet itself. Now, you can put in your own toilet. If you watch YouTube videos, there's all kinds of videos that show you the best way to go ahead and take out your old toilet and to install the new one. So if you're bold, you can try that. Maybe with a little help, that could definitely be a nice way to go. All right, let's see. What else is on the Word page? Oh, libraries. The Durham County libraries are all open until 6. That does include Bragtown. Now, tomorrow they will reopen at 9:30. Of course, Bragtown is closed on the weekend. And it looks like SCORE is having something going on tomorrow, which is interesting for a Saturday. SCORE, I need to tell you, is the service corps of retired executives. They have mentors. They help people who want to be entrepreneurs or who are entrepreneurs. They have specialists in all these different areas of running a business, and they can help you free of charge. They have mentors, they have webinars, they have seminars. Now, tomorrow is an in-person seminar, which is really cool. It is called the Introduction to Record Keeping Workshop. This will be held tomorrow, and that's going to be from 10:30 in the morning until noon at the Levin Jewish Community Center, also known by their new name, Jewish for Good, and they are located at 1937 West Cornwallis Road. You do need to register, but it is a free event. Okay, let's go to the health page, to your health. I do have your COVID updates, including the fact that there it is. The Pfizer COVID-19 booster vaccines are now available for children ages 6 months through 4 years old. So now you can take them to the Durham County Department of Public Health, 414 East Main Street, and take care of that. So the clinic is open Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, okay, and it's from 9 until 4:30. And they do break for lunch for 1 hour from noon until 1. Just keep that in mind. And of course, walk-ins are welcome. You don't have to make an appointment. Okay, also on the health page, let me tell you, in case you haven't explored the health page, about Operation Medicine Drop. So this is a partnership of Safe Kids North Carolina, the River Keepers of North Carolina, the NC State Bureau of Investigation, the Community Anti-Drug Coalitions of North Carolina, and local law enforcement agencies. And this is where if you're done with your medications, your illness is over or whatever, you no longer need your pills or whatever, you can Don't throw them in the trash, please, because when you throw medications in the trash, it messes up the water. They get into the water, and then you can imagine what happens. You don't want medications in the water. So basically, there are some safe places to drop off these medications. For example, the sheriff's office, um, District 2 police station, District 3 police, I should say substation, District 3 police substation, and also the downtown Durham Police Department headquarters. I do have the hours and also the addresses just for you. Now, I also have a link for you to click on for more information about all of this. Now, on Saturday, this coming Saturday, as you know, it's Earth Day, but it's also a day when they're going to have a very special event. I think it's going to be at Hope. Let me see. I have it somewhere. Let's see. I'm supposed to be DJing. Um, I think it's at Hope Valley. I think it's over there by Walmart. In fact, I think it's supposed to be, come to think of it, in front of, I think, Dick's Sporting Goods. So that's going to be next Saturday. You can learn much, much more about this great program that keeps the pills. And another thing about throwing away pills in the trash, sometimes young people or desperate people can get into them and take them as recreational drugs. And you certainly don't want that. So just check it out at your convenience. All right, let's see. Oh, looks like the American Red Cross is having a blood drive. Let's scroll down to that. So today, the American Red Cross is at the streets at South Point. They'll be starting up in just a few minutes. That will be from 12:30 until 6:30. So if you can help, I know they would appreciate it. And then the Blood Connection is also having a blood drive. So that's going to be today at Hendrick South Point, 200 Kennington Drive. They're already there. They will be there until 2. Also, they will be at Kohl's, which is on McFarland Road. I think it's right off of 15501. And that's from 3:30 until 7:30 this evening. And also, HELP is open today. HELP is the Health Equipment Loan Program, where you can donate or borrow items to help you along with life. Wheelchairs, walkers, tub transfer benches, the pickup sticks, all kinds of things, canes. So they know that a lot of us aren't insured and don't have extra money to pick up these items. So you can take out a loan, so to speak. You can borrow one of these items for 3 months. And if you need them for longer, just call them and say, I need it for 3 more months. And they'll say, cool. So if you want to donate, that's awesome. They will disinfect the items, and they will also repair them if necessary. It's a really great program. It's run by the county's Project Access, and they are at 4206 North Roxborough Street, Suite 100. They're open today from 1 until 5, and if you miss out today, they'll be open on Tuesday from 10 until 2. Okay, let's see what's happening on the Let's Go page. That's the calendar of events page. Let's go there. And then let's scroll down to 14. Oops, I accidentally closed it. Wow. What did I do? Okay, let me try it again. Go to the Let's Go page. There we are. There we go. Scrolling down to 14. Let's see what's happening. There's a lot happening, actually. A lot. So, New Visions of Africa Restaurant, as they do every weekday, they will be giving away meals to people in need from 3 until 6. Don't be embarrassed. If you are in need, just head over there. They're served by the Go Durham 5 and the 5K bus, and they're right next door to W.D. Hill. You can park in the W.D. Hill parking lot if you're driving or being dropped off. Okay, the Caroline Daily Recitals from Duke University Chapel. Beautiful music starting at 4:59 until 5:20. You don't have to go to Duke Chapel. Instead, go to Facebook Live. I have a link right there on the Let's Go page. Turn up your speakers and enjoy some beautiful, soothing music. Triboard, that is the Triangle Board of Realtists, they're having a special event. It's called Women in Real Estate, an evening of information and inspiration. So this is not just for women. The women are populating the panel. This is a panel discussion. This is going to be held in Raleigh at the West Room. I have the address for you right there on the Let's Go page. So this will be tonight. It's a free event from 6 until 9. So you can learn from a panel of local successful real estate agents. And that's Tiffany Elder, Julia Madison, Janelle White, and Tamara White, or maybe it's Tamara White, not sure. So you can get tips on expanding your real estate market. And this is part of Realtist, Realtist Week. Right, Realtist Week, a very special week for people who want to get into real estate. Now, they're going to have another event tomorrow. I'll tell you about that in a second. Let's continue with what's happening tonight. So, pianist Art Land, singer Kate McGarry, and guitarist Keith Gans, and also drummer Alan Hall, they'll be performing at Sharp 9 Gallery, which is right off of, it's on Industry Lane, which is hard to find if you're looking for Industry Lane, but just know that it's right there off of Fayetteville Road and Martin Luther King Parkway in that, it's like that industrial, it's a little industrial park. So it's not that hard to find because it's right off of Fayetteville Road. So the music will start at 8 o'clock. Tickets are $30, and I do have a link so you can make your purchase. Also, I don't know why they have good jazz happening at the same time, clashing. But anyway, the Duke Jazz Ensemble, led by John Brown, they're appearing in concert at 8 o'clock with renowned pianist Cyrus Chestnut. Okay, so that's going to be this evening, starting at 8 o'clock in Baldwin Auditorium. Tickets are $10, $5 for seniors, and free for kids and students. So especially if you have a kid who even shows a slight interest in jazz, take them to this concert because it's going to be incredible. So, and I'm not saying don't go to the other one. I'm just saying Cyrus Chestnut is like an artist we don't get to see very often. So I got to meet him at WNCU when he was here a few years ago. Anyway, whatever concert you decide to go to, they're both going to be totally incredible. Art Land is someone we don't get to see very often. So there you go. Make your choice. Now, speaking of stars, the Duke Teaching Observatory, they're having something called, how can I put it? It's where you can enjoy looking through telescopes at the night sky. Let me tell you the name of these telescopes because they're so incredible. The Meade LX200 GPS Schmidt-Cassegrain telescope. You know you want to look through that. So that's going to be tonight from 9 until 11. So it will be nicely dark. The kids will love it. It's a free event. You get to enjoy the night sky. It should be really nice. Now, if the weather is iffy because there is rain in the forecast, just check their Facebook event page. I do have a link for you right there. They're really good in letting you know if these events are being canceled due to weather. So don't worry about that. If you plan to go, then just check right before you leave and make sure it's still on, and then head out there. Let's see. And use your GPS. I do have a link because this is taking place on West Cornwallis Road. So I have a link to the map in case you don't know exactly where it's being held. Okay, later tonight, Jam Bay Nights is going to be held at Gojo by Gursha, where everyone celebrates African heritage and Afrofuturism. This starts at 10 o'clock and lasts until 2. Ladies are free until 11 p.m., admitted free until 11 p.m. Otherwise, admission is $10. Now, tomorrow, here's some things that are happening. The Durham Farmers Market, they are back with their spring and summer hours, 8 until noon in Durham Central Park. And the Durham Craft Market, glad to see them back. They're also back from 8 until noon. The South Durham, and that's in Durham Central Park. The South Durham Farmers Market, this is being held until 8 until noon. They're back also, their spring and summer hours. Greenwood Common Shopping Center, that's south on Highway 55. Pilgrim United Church of Christ, they will be hosting Gentle Yoga with Angel Lee. That's going to be tomorrow from 9 until 10. Free, you don't have to sign up. You can just go and learn how to do yoga. Durham, this is why I'm really late because I just found out about this and I had to include it. Durham Public Schools is having a job fair tomorrow. Okay, so I had to let you know about this. This is going to be at Hillside High School from 9 until 12:30 tomorrow. Hillside High School is at 3727 Fayetteville Street. You can get a sneak peek at the jobs, but I can tell you in advance that the job openings are in the areas, of course, teaching, ESL, before and after school care, transportation, maintenance, like if you're a plumber, electrician, HVAC, clerical, secretarial. You do have to register, and you do have to let them know what area, what job you're interested in. Let's see, is there anything else I need to tell you? Oh, representatives from DPS Human Resources will be there. School principals will also be there to answer your questions about what it's like to work for Durham Public Schools. And you can also learn about their competitive salaries, benefits packages, available positions, and also how to apply for jobs online in case you can't do it right then. All right, that's huge. I had to let you know about that. Okay, now Jules Outreach. Quiet, please. Jules Outreach, they're hosting Jules Feeding Friends, which is a grocery giveaway. That's going to be tomorrow from 10 until noon at KIPP Charter School, which is on Holloway Street. The exact address is 1107 Holloway Street. So if you're in need, stop by and fill up your pantry. Now here's another event. I mentioned the Tri-Board, the Triangle Board of Realtists. They're having another event tomorrow because after all, this is part of Realtist Week. So tomorrow's event is Community Day, Building and Maintaining Wealth. And that's going to be held at the Sheraton Imperial Hotel. That's at 4700 Emperor Boulevard. I think that's right off of Highway 40. I'm pretty sure I've DJ'd there. So that's going to be tomorrow from 10 until 2, where you can enjoy a day of information and fun. They're going to have breakout sessions where you can learn about student loans, home buying, estate planning, budgeting, and more. And then if your teen gets to go, bring your teen, because teens need to know about the world of money and real estate as well. And they will have their own interactive sessions. So it's a free event. And again, it's part of Realtist Week. I do have a link so you can go ahead and register for that. All right. Oh, one more thing. Military veterans who are also members of the LGBTQIA plus community, they'll be getting together at Panera, the one on 9th Street. You don't eat for free. It's just that they're getting together, talk about stuff. Military veterans of all generations are welcome. And of course, there are significant others. And you can click on the link for more information, which is available on Facebook. They will be eating from 11:30 until 1. They'll be having like a little get together. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Now, I didn't have time to check the weather because I was in such a... Stop. Okay, let me go to the weather. It is currently... Ooh. It's not raining here on Cap Street. It says that it's raining. But anyway, it says rain, 67 degrees. The high is going to be 75, so that's good. But it looks like it's going to rain. It'll be dissipating a little. Yeah, maybe it won't be raining all day. It's like raining right now, apparently. It'll go down to 30% by 3 p.m. And then it looks like, thunderstorms. Okay, we have a chance of thunderstorms early evening. And then it looks like we'll be okay. And then tomorrow it will be partly cloudy, or I should say partly sunny, not partly cloudy, partly sunny. And tomorrow's high, again, is going to be like, tomorrow's high is going to be 78. So that's good. All right, so that is my show for today. I do this every day, every weekday at noon, and then Saturdays at 10 in the morning. And you can join me tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow live on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. So ciao for now and have a beautiful afternoon.